Hello, Kinsey Clark here, and I am your body partner. So I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. I am a wife, a mom, a teacher, and a body partner, and I'm obsessed with what I do. And my goal here is to lead you in the right direction, let you know what is all available, give you all the tools and the resources that I possibly can. And then, sister, you have to do the work, okay? So I want to share my screen and walk you through our body platform. This is going to be where you actually find the workout programs, the nutrition tab, the mindset stuff, and you can find this on your computer. You can go to anything that streams, such as it's an app on your smart TV, it's an app on your phone, it's an app on an iPad, and you can also search it as a website anywhere that you can computer, like I said. So if I share my screen, let's get to it. Here we are. So what I would do is just go ahead and bookmark, if this is on your computer, is bookmark beachbodyondemand.com. So that way you have easy access to it. And then I'm showing you here that we are all about three things: fitness, nutrition, and mindset. So they all work together, and you can't really do one without the other and have the total solution and the total transformation that you really want to make. So let's walk through it, shall we? Here's kind of what it looks like. Okay, we've got some body blocks. We've got some super blocks, and then this is where I can jump right in. So let me kind of go to the top and we'll break down each section. So I'm here at the top called programs. And if you're on your TV, it's actually over on the left side, but it's still the same. It's still the same tabs. They're just over on the left. So you might look here and you might see what is like what I've recently watched. This is a 25 to 50-minute workout, all levels, and it has 23 total workouts. This one is 4 weeks long, 20 minutes a day. And you can kind of see, what is really available. And you might think about what might seem like you, maybe just by looking at the cover and how many minutes a day it is. And so, for example, this 21-day fixed real time says beginner level. I have an intermediate level here and such like that. So what you can also do is click on filters on this programs tab so that you can filter in what you may like. So for example, if you want a short program because you want to get kind of that quick win, you might click 0 to 30 days. If you know of a certain trainer, then you can click this button. If you don't know any, then you wouldn't. But I really like Autumn Calabrese the best. I'm just going to click her and see what pops up. And then, so for example, right now is what's showing up of Autumn, and 0 to 30 days. And then I might say, I don't really know what I want to do, but I might want to try something low impact. This would be the program for me. Or maybe not. Maybe I want to try some sort of cardio program. Here's what we got. We got some dancing. This is a little obsessed. We've got 21-day fixed extreme and such like that. So I'm going to exit out of these filters and show you that you can really search through any of these programs. Programs are with one trainer, and they're a variety of weeks long. Some are, 21 days, and some could be up to 100 days or 13 weeks long. And you can just kind of browse through. You might take your first week and just try a few different ones. Try bar, try weightlifting, try cardio, or, if a few of them, try Pilates, try dancing, if it's something that sounds like you, of course. So that's the programs tab. The programs, like I said, is one trainer for a duration of time. If I was going to choose a program for a beginner, I would probably choose either this one, 21-day fixed real time, or one called Job One. Let me just click on Job One and kind of show you in here what you would actually do. So you can also watch the trailer to see if it seems like you. And then here's going to be your workouts. So on either your computer or your TV or wherever, you'll actually click this button to watch your video that you're just going to copy the moves. So I can scroll down to week 2 and week 3 and week 4, and you're just kind of taking yourself through that. If you click on start here, you can kind of see an overview, as well as there's a nutrition tab for this program and program materials. In the program materials, I really like to print out the calendar. One of the things that really interests me whenever I first began was printing out the calendar, check marking off the boxes, like physically check marking. It made me feel really proud of myself to complete that workout each day and then have a completed calendar at the end. So that might be something to not only be proud of yourself for, but then to track that you're doing the right workout and following the right workout on your screen. So I like this one because it's 20 minutes for 4 weeks. And I really like 21 Day Fix Real Time because it's just 21 different workouts. Let's go up. We're here at the top and I see home and then programs and then body blocks. So what Body did last year in 2023 was we remade all of our current awesome programs into 3-week formats with music and what's called a podcast, where people are doing the workouts with you on these screens, and they just remade it all. What I like about the body blocks is that they are all 30 minutes, 5 days, yes, well, not necessarily 30 minutes. I could have said that wrong, but they're all in 3-week formats. So I really like that because even I, as doing this about 6 years, get a little bored, and so I kind of need to do about 3 weeks of something and I need to switch up. And that's not to say that the programs aren't good. It's just, I want to do something new and exciting. So anyways, you can kind of scroll through the super blocks here and see what you might like. You might also go down. For each month, there was called an all body block, which is like core and cardio. There was a bike block and there was an iron block. An iron block was weights. And then, like I said, a super block, which you now have access to, which is really cool because last year we had to pay $30 for each one in real time. So as you can see, I'm just scrolling through and I see November, October, September, and such all the way. If I were to make a suggestion, I also really liked the 21 Day Fix Super Block. I just really like autumn and having it be 21 days. I got really good results from that one specifically. And then for beginners only, I would really suggest this one for the beginner because it's really simplified. There's all types of modifications, and it's with our girl Lacey, who's called our curvy trainer, which she is just a ball of energy and fire, and it's just really fun, especially for the beginner, to get started with a beginner level program. So I might suggest this one to kind of get your feet wet, but let me go back to the blocks. Again, you can do any of these blocks. I'm up at the top called classes. Now we've got another thing. We were literally called the #1 fitness app by CNN, and that's because all of our variety. So classes is more for the person who doesn't want to commit to something. They just want to try out something, or they just want to wake up and feel the day. They want to say, you know what? I'm feeling like a strength workout today, and I'm going to click strength. And here is, all of a like one-time deal strength classes. And I can click through any of these at any time. These might be for the person who is between programs as well. And again, you can filter here with the duration, how long you're going to work out, the trainer. These all have music, which is fun. Body part type, and then fitness level. So you can really get down to what is speaking to you on that day or in the stage that you're in. And also if you're like on vacation, then you might say duration 30 minutes, but I think there was one that was called no equipment. Maybe if I just did cardio, if I clicked on cardio, then these would be cardio programs. So a lot of times I choose the body cardios if I'm on vacation and don't have access to the gym or something. So that is then the body classes. I'm going to click on the mindset tab and just take you straight through here. Every Monday, there's a Monday Fire from our support guy, Brendan Burchard. He is the #1 guy for high performance habits and just productivity. So he does a Monday Fire, and then there's also different videos to watch here, just because you do want to get your mind right. And then we've got tracking. Tracking is if you've got this synced, and that'll be in your settings. Oh, log and share. So okay. I have some workouts that I'll just click log. Okay, log and okay, share to group. So, okay, I'll just say that was fire. It's kind of cool that I'm actually doing this in real time. And a lot of times if I'm on my phone, I'll just add a quick photo. And then I've shared to my group. So this kind of shows me how many days I've worked out. I can log my Shakeology, my meals, my nutritionals, my water. I can log as much or as little as I want, but I definitely want to log my workout because that's whenever in my groups I reward and shout out people who got 5+ workouts in for the week. Okay, and then there's badges. Badges are a cool feature similar to, is it the Fitbit or Apple Watch? I think the Apple Watch does little badges, if you will. And so here's like if you could finish a program, or like I did 700 workouts total, 100 Shakeologies. All of these will light up when you've gotten that badge. So in order to get the badge, you have to log the workout, and then it's cool just to have this and you have to do the entire workout, an entire program, and it's cool to get these and be recognized with that. So while this is really, really great, and again, if I was a beginner, I'd probably choose for beginners only body block, or a program called 21 Day Fix Real Time or Job One. Those are just my suggestions, but hey, you can hop in here and do whatever sounds good. The nutrition tab is one of the most important parts, and I don't want you to sleep on the nutrition part, and I don't want you to think that it's overwhelming because it's new, or more so, anything that's new is overwhelming. But you can take it one step at a time, kind of treat it as homework, right? This is new. So you're going to have to learn it and really dive down into it. So if I go down to where it says eating plans, I'm going to click on it. And I see some different eating plans. There is Portion Fix, To Be Mindset, To Be Pregnant, and the 4-week gut protocol. So if I just click on Portion Fix, this is the one that I do. You might play the video and see, does that speak to you or does the other one? Hold on. Am I logged in? Here we go. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, what? So here we go. Portion Fix. So you can watch the trailer and see if it speaks to you. In my email, I also have like a quiz that you can take. If you don't see it or you missed it, just Google Portion Fix or To Be Mindset quiz, and it should pop up right there. But anyways, you can start with the Rail 1, Fast Track to Fix. You're going to watch these videos, and I would really suggest, again, like I said, to take notes, but then to also, actually print out, if you're able, this calculator, these Portion Fix plans, your calorie bracket, and the food list, because what will be really helpful is whenever you're making your meal plan, you can actually look at these food lists and say, okay, for lunch, I'm going to build my lunch based on these food lists. I'm going to get, some, I'm just looking. I'm going to get 2 green containers of spinach in my salad. I'm going to do 1 red container of, and I'm going to choose a meat that I want. So let's just say chicken breast. I'm going to choose maybe a grain, and you don't have to do each one for every meal, but I'm just kind of explaining. I might do a roasted sweet potato in that. I'll have 1 blue container of like feta cheese on my salad, and then I'll top it with an orange container of dressing, and there I go. So I'm just kind of showing you how to build meals based on like, instead of going to Pinterest and finding a meal and then saying, oh, I don't know, what all this fits into, try to build the meal with the containers. I'm going to have 1 red of steak, 1 green of broccoli, and 1 yellow of mashed potatoes, and build that dinner plate with the containers. I'm very passionate about the containers, by the way, just because it really changed my whole life. So then there's a custom fix. I'm here. So just for example, custom fix might be if you're pre or postnatal, vegan and vegetarian, want to do intermittent fasting, just a whole bunch of stuff, even for kids. And then there's actually meal plans here that are right here. So don't think that it's too confusing, because it's right here, okay? But also it will take some time because it's new, and you don't have to think negatively about something that is new. You will get there. So the nutrition tab, there's also a recipes tab. So I'm looking here. I would click portion fix because that's the one that I prefer. So I can actually find recipes and resources right here. And with each one, so this fixate buffalo chicken dip, for example, I'm going to click it. And what I love about this is that it actually has that it's 1 red and 1 blue per serving. And this recipe is 1 serving. So a lot of times it is made to align with portion fix. So I really like that. Okay. So last thing, we were in the nutrition. You can always go here to shop anything that you want. So just kind of knowing ahead of time that you don't have to go through me. Now that we are connected and I'm your partner, you can buy something at any time without asking me for a link. So if you're like, oh, I really want some Energize for a pre-workout, I need some snack bars, I really need something for my hair, skin, and nails, I want some Shakeology because I need to curb my cravings and support a healthy digestion and regularity, and such like that. So just kind of knowing that you can purchase anything at any time just here in the products and supplements thing. And then last but not least is our bot groups. And I host a bot group that is yearly. Like it's an annual group, but I change the theme up monthly. So if you're in it for the year, like the calendar year, and then I'll make a new one for 2025. But right now it's called March Madness. If you're watching in March, if you're not, then this doesn't apply. But I always have a post that comes up every single morning that I'm excited about. I always do leaderboards to shout you out, and you can celebrate yourself when you do your workouts. My 75th consecutive day working out. Oh my gosh. And then I will comment over here and say, yay, you rock. And you can also, be a friend to these people and comment, I'm going to give her a like. Way to go, Jordan. Oh, she showed herself, which is always fun. And you don't have to do this, but if you're wanting some support, it's often nice to give. Like if you want support, it's also nice to give it. Brittany, way to go. Or, hey, I love your workout outfit. Where did you get it? Brittany finished the super block. Wow. Congratulations. And she did for beginners only. So for example, or just in general, this is our platform. You are going to be on your phone on the beach body icon. It's blue. And that way you will see this there. you do have a file section on your phone, on the app, on the bod groups, and then on the files. And so I'm new start here. I've got this loaded for you. Oh, wait, I don't have this one loaded, but I do have a morning workout Zoom link. I have the Portion Fix resources loaded. Just with, you know, I kind of took time to really break this down once again and gave you my meal plan and templates. And then for each month, I also do fun little like story graphics and a challenger handbook. I'll just briefly open the March challenger handbook so that you know kind of how freaking cool. It's got just different trackers here. And then maybe you want one like this. So you can really, you know, go all in with these things if you want. It's all optional. And then I've got recipes here with the portion colors on them. So definitely there for you to take advantage of. Anyways, let me stop sharing my screen and I'll just kind of end this by saying I am really so happy that you are here. And I want you to pick a program and stick with it for the duration. Now, if it doesn't feel good for any reason, you are allowed to stop doing it and change programs, but you're going to get the best results when you stick with something for a duration of time, a 3-week block or 21 days straight. You're going to see those results because they're scientifically made that you might be working your arms on Monday, your legs on Tuesday, your core on Wednesday. So I would try to stick something through and just kind of remember this. A couple of things. Remember that at the beginning, it's going to be a little bit harder. Why do I say that? I've been a beginner. And when you can't jump and you can't barely breathe and you're out of shape, it's harder, but it gets easier. Okay. The more, you know, you stick to it, the more you'll build stamina, you'll build muscle, and you'll start losing pounds that'll make it easier to be mobile. Don't be afraid to use the modifier when needed. And if something hurts, just try to do whatever you can to keep moving. Even if that's marching or doing some squats, just keep moving. And I'll also say that I have become a person who loves my morning routine, and doing anything new is hard to carve into your day because right now your day is pretty set. And I know that you're busy, everyone's busy. But if you could wake up and do this, that just might be your best option. That way you don't have to stress about it all day. You don't have to worry. Are you going to be able to do it after work? Are your kids going to be all, you know, attached to you? Do you have sports? Do you have this going on? Will something get in the way? Maybe you can do it after the kids go to bed, but now you're tired and want to spend time with your husband. My suggestion would be to try to get up and get it done. Trust me, it'll be hard at first, and then you will feel like a rock star the rest of your day. I just know it. But also, if that's not an option or you don't want to do that, feel free to do this when it's good for you, but make it a time that can mostly be consistent. You know, as in, it would be fine to say I have sports on Tuesday and Thursday, so I'll do my workout in the morning on Tuesday and Thursday, and the rest of the days I'll do them in the afternoon. But as long as you have a plan and it's a plan that you can stick to it, and it'll be so worth it. Also, give yourself grace. If you are sick or something, feel free to not think that you have to be perfect. I don't want you to, you know, be down for the count on a Tuesday and then think that you have to do 2 workouts on Wednesday. Trust me, that's only going to lead to burnout. If something happens, just continue it the next day. You did not fail. You did not. There's no reason that you need to start over. You don't need to work twice as hard. You don't need to ever eliminate meals. You just keep on going with the workout like that is next. Okay. I want you to know that and that I'm here for you every step of the way. I'm always a text away. I'm always an email away. You'll never be bugging me. I want you to succeed, and I love hearing your wins. So if you have a win, feel free to share it at any time. Oh my gosh, I did my first workout. I've done a whole week. I've lost 5 pounds. I want to hear it all because I'm your partner. And you chose me, and I want to see you succeed. That is my biggest goal for you, is to see you succeed, however that looks like to you. Some of us want to lose 0 pounds and just tone our body. And some of us have 20, 50, 100 pounds that we want to lose. And everybody can do whatever they want to do. So stick with me. Pinky promise me you're going to stick with me for the duration of a block or a program. Yes? All right. Thank you so much for being here and for choosing me and for watching this whole video. I hope it was helpful. Bye.